right, all you night readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to have everybody here. It's good to see you all. Got in a little bit early tonight, so here we go. Let me get you guys in, right? Get you all here. Start it up. See what's happening. Oh, look at that. So hello, Cynthia and Linda, Bartman, Sumbla, Maggie, Mary, Nicola, Olga. Welcome, Olga. It's good to have you back again. Sabrina and Ling, Nexus. How are you? I am so sorry with Nexus. I missed you the other day. Fatima and Reba. Hello to you all. So let me tell you, I got to tell you, it's been an emotional couple of days. Right after Monday night's show, Monday night, I told you guys, right, that last Thursday too, that my grandson was here. Right, my grandson was here and he was visiting, and we were having a good time and having fun and wonderful times. Hey, Lavinia, and it was great. I misspelled live on live stream. Duh. Oh yeah, I did. I hit too many buttons. You want me to close it out and start it over? Oh, well. Free Livbe. That's a special kind of live, I guess. I don't know. But anyhow, my grandson was here. So Monday night after my show, because I told my son, I said, listen, if he wants to come and spend time with me on Monday, he's going to have to do it. He just has to do it after 7 o'clock, right? Or after 7:15, make sure I had enough time after the show to get it out of the studio here. So I get out there 7:15, sitting in my living room, and I get a message. Hey, we're here at 7:20. We're here 7:20. I was like, oh, okay. I guess he wanted to see me. So my grandson comes in and he wants to sit with me and watch a movie. So we watched a movie. We're watching a movie and we're sitting there and he's all comfy, and I put my arm around him and he leans in on me as always, and that's just the way we always do, because it's just fun, because it's nice to, he likes that security, and well, I like it too. So matter of fact, there you go. There he is. There we are. So we're sitting there, right? We're watching a movie, and the two of us. And next thing you know, he turns over to me and he looks up at me and he says, Pop, you are my best friend. That was Monday night. Then Wednesday, his mom came and picked him up, and they had to fly home. And boy, was that sad. I knew it was going to be sad, but it was even sadder than I thought. But I got great pictures of him and me. We had a great time for the time he was here for the week. And we did a lot of cool stuff. So now it's time to do some cool stuff with you folks. Unless somebody wants to come over and watch movies with me. Because now I don't have a movie watching buddy. Reading for the weekend. Cynthia, how's the weather going to be this weekend? You're not home apparently, because you're using your different your different YouTube, which usually tells me that you are not home. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe something's going on this weekend. But I'm also thinking maybe on Friday, because we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How about that? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How exciting. I think Friday is going to be stormy weather, right? Where you are in Canada, at your spot in Canada there, I think you're going to have some kind of bad weather on Friday. We'll start the weekend right Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think, yeah, that's what Friday is going to bring. I don't think it's going to be a bad day. I just think it's going to bring bad weather for the day. Saturday, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a day of relaxation, a day to sit and just do whatever you want to do at your own pace. You don't have to do things real fast. You could do them, you take your own time. Take your time. Do whatever you want to do and enjoy it. On Sunday, of course, there's always, there's always challenges with getting into Monday, right? There's always that challenge at the end of the day, at the end of a Sunday, to get right back into, because you got to get back into a work week. But other than that, I think Sunday really brings up some good things. Sunday brings some good stuff with it as well. Just you keeping back from things, right? Stepping back from doing stuff that is just too much. And again, I think that whole relaxation thing goes throughout the whole weekend. Maybe it starts on Friday with, like I said, bad weather. Okay? That's what I get for you, Cynthia. Thank you. Linda, how are you? What's coming toward you and your husband? What is coming toward you and your husband? All right, let's see what we get. I have to admit that was a cute picture, wasn't it? That's a cute one. I love that picture. So, what's coming toward you? If things feel like they're tense or stressed right now, it's not really going to be that way. It's not, it's just a temporary thing. Everybody gets stressed every once in a while. Everybody gets a little tense. Everybody, worries about things in their marriage at times. However, I don't think it's anything to worry about. I think it's just a matter of maybe there's a little pressure on one of you. It's just, you just have to balance things out. Be flexible with each other, right? Be flexible. Know that if you're flexible with each other, then you can make it through anything, no matter what it is. And I think, I think the two of you are really thinking about that. I think, the two of you are on the same page with things. I think now is a good time for the two of you to reflect on the wonderful time you've had since you got married just recently, right? This wonderful honeymoon time, and realize, what? Yeah, you're in it together to be one. And that's what I think. That's what I get for you. All right. So thank you, Linda. Bartman, what's going on? Bartman's proofreading. I appreciate that. Maggie, thank you so much. And Ling for moderating. Always appreciated. Bartman, how's your writing so far? How is your writing so far? Well, I think your writing is very purposeful. I think it's giving you new ideas and new ways to grow that, to grow your stories and to branch off from your stories. I think you are very happy with what you're doing. You're achieving what you want. You're successful in your writing. I just think sometimes you feel a little detached from, you don't have an attachment all the time to what you're writing. So that detachment kind of takes away sometimes from it. But other than that, I think you're very successful with it. I think it's I think it makes you happy. I think you're satisfied with what you're doing. Just stay attached, stay, close to the story, stay in it, and see what happens from there. I think it's going okay. I think there's a new, clear purpose for you. Ling, no, you are not late today. You are not late today. It's okay. If you're late, it's early in the morning, so 10 after 6 in the morning is early in the morning. Sumbla, will you be doing good in the next few days? All right. Are you doing bad now? Are you doing bad now? Something make you feel like you're doing bad? I don't know. Hey, Yvonne, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Always. Okay. I know it's 1 a.m. It's early morning for you. It is middle of the night. For you, yep. Soon will we be doing that good in the next few days? I think so. I think you are really developing things to help yourself, to make life better, to make life easier for you. All right. I think you are figuring out what it is that was holding you back, and now you kind of know. So now you can develop a way to fix it. Right? You can find a way to fix it. You can find out that there is order and security and structure there to get things back in a good place. So I think for the next few days, I think, yeah, you can be doing good, getting back on track. Now that you know that what the problem was or what the issues were, and know that there's structure and order, with structure and order, I should say, that you can do it. You can get back to doing well. Okay? That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Mags. What's up? H's current feelings and intentions. He contacted you again after 2 weeks, finally. Finally. I added that finally part, right? All right, so Olga, you just finished work an hour ago. What do you do? What job do you do that makes you work until midnight? Just curious. Not that it matters, but I mean, it's always nice to know. Yeah, let me know. Getting home from work at midnight. All right, so Mags, H he felt like it was a good time for him to do this, right? It was he was feeling very confident when he called. So that's why he wanted to contact you now, because that's when his confidence level was up. He was really trying to let you know that he's happy. He's happy that he got to talk to you. Maybe he has something for you. Or maybe just talking to you is enough to make him happy, make him feel good. right? And he knows that there's a gap between the two of you, and he really wants to find a way to bridge that gap. And I think that, that's a big deal to him, right? Is finding a way to bridge the gap that has been there between the two of you. And that, 2 weeks is a bit of a time. So, yeah, I think that makes a big difference to him. But I think, it was all because he was feeling very sure of himself. Okay. That's what I got. Oh, Sumbla, you're welcome. Your internet was gone, but now it came back. It's just like a runaway puppy. Olga, you work for a New York company as an assistant remotely according to New York's time zone, right? So we are, 7 hours apart. So yeah, that would make sense. 5 o'clock in here in, or in New York would be midnight for you. You are welcome, Megs. Mary, a general read for you. Yeah, because that's my time zone too, Olga. My time zone is the same as New York, because I am right here on the coast, the East Coast of New Jersey, just south of New York. Oof, this is a horrible reading, Mary. I don't like it. Mary, a general read. Generally speaking, I would say this looks like bad, horrible things right this minute. I don't like what's going on. I don't like what's happening, right? There's too much deception, too much betrayal and lying around. And I don't think that is good for you. Obviously, I don't think it's good for you. I think it's going to leave you in the next short amount of time, it's going to leave you very conflicted. It's going to make you feel like somebody's playing mind games with you. Somebody is really playing mind games, right? They want to cut you off or distance you from the things you're happy about. And that's where that deception comes in, where I think there's a deception to make you feel like you're cut off from the things that you care about. But in all reality, you're conflicted because you know you're not going to be cut off from anybody or anything. Everything will turn out okay. It just looks horrible, though. It looks bad. I didn't like it either. I didn't like the way that looked. It's been a year now. Okay. So it's been a year. So you work from what is it? 3 till midnight, 4 till midnight, something like that. Olga. Nicola, what's going on? How are you? Can you have a general reading? You can have a general read. You can. Thank you all for all the nice comments about the picture of me and my grandson. I have to say it was a very happy and proud week. I was very proud to spend time with him and have a chance to spend. I spend time with him every single day. So a few hours every day, which was great. All right, so general read for you, Nicola. I think you are at a point now where if you don't like what you see, you can change it. You can change the view of the things that are there because you can. You're able to do that now. So if you don't like the things you're seeing, you don't like the things going on around you, change it. You can make those changes because you are somebody who is very organized. You're somebody who plans things out. You're somebody who is giving and caring. And I think that's extremely important, right? I think any fears of going somewhere are now gone away. And you can continue to go back to being that caring, giving, generous person that you always were. All right? But if things don't look good to you, change them. Change what you're seeing. That's what I get for you, Nicola. So, Olga, you hope everything's fine. It is fine. Things are good. Can you know about Kevin's thoughts and plans? You could. All right. So, Olga, can you get a reading about Kevin's thoughts and plans? Well, that's any indication, right? I think Kevin sometimes thinks that things are he thinks sometimes that you're very free-spirited. He thinks that you are somebody who is a brave little explorer, right? You're that brave explorer kind of person who was looking for something and you're not sure what you're looking for. So you're looking all over for it. And what you're looking for, of course, is that love connection, right? You're looking for that constant feeling of love, that constant feeling of safety and security. And, and I think that's important. That's extremely important. So I think, if you look, right, if we put these two cards together, if we put them together like that, right, the little boy here, which is you, you're not, I know, not a little boy, of course, but the page, which is you, is looking over the fence to see if he can find the happiness, if he can find that happy love life kind of thing. So I definitely feel like that's the case with you. I think his thoughts and plans are to give you some security, but to give you your freedom as well. I think he's very down to earth. So, I think he likes to give you that feeling of security, safety. However, he wants you to have your freedom as well to do the things you want to do and have, and have people around you that you want to have. All right. That's what I get for you. Yeah. And he has people more around him more often than you. Exactly. I mean, if it ever gets to a point where you think something's happening and things aren't right, then you really might want to look at it, because you guys have been together, apart, right, for a long time, for a while. But you don't see each other very often. I mean, really not often. It's just phone calls and messages and, maybe video chat and stuff, but that's it. And I just don't know how long that can go for. Yeah, as of today, you're a bit jealous. I know. I understand. And it's going to always be hard, Olga, for you to do that long distance thing. It's always going to be hard. It's always going to be a tough one. no matter what. Yeah, next trip's planned for next month, September, right? So, all right. So, Sabrina, what are Justin's feelings for you? Justin feels like things have changed a lot between the two of you. Things have really are completely different, right? Instead of him being giving and afraid of losing you or anything, I think he's more selfish right now. I think Justin's feeling much more selfish. He knows he has you, but he doesn't hold you real close to him. He kind of keeps you at a distance because he knows that he's got you on a string. I don't know of any other way to put it. I mean, that's really what's showing me there. He knows he has you, so he knows that he can be a little more, a little more of an, selfish. Oof, I know. That's what I think he's feeling right now. I think so. You are very welcome. Olga Fatine, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Yeah. Good to have you. Ling, how does Taurus S feel about you? Angela Steiner is here. Hello, Angela. Thank you so much for donating. So, Ling, how does S feel about you? Will he give you time if you ask him? All right, let's see, Ling. And then, and then Angela, I will do yours because you donated. So, again, thank you so much. I always appreciate it. You're always so kind. KK, are readings free? Readings are free. Donations take priority, as you'll see in a moment. S feels about you right now. Look at this, 2 of Cups, right? All great, wonderful things. A very strong emotional connection, right? In balance and harmony with each other. I think S feels secure in your relationship. I think he feels very giving and caring and loving. Absolutely. And again, there is that, that feeling of an emotional success for the two of you with the people who are around you. People around you see that that the two of you are very happy. So you got the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Very, very happy, emotionally charged cards. I think, and I think that's exactly kind of telling you how S is feeling. He'll give you time. I think he'll give you time. Okay? You're his Queen of Pentacles, huh? Down to earth. Are you down to earth, Ling? Is that you? Down to earth? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. So, Angela, thank you so much again for donating and being generous. Of course, as everybody knows, donations take priority and guarantee a reading. So, otherwise, yes, the readings are free, but there are no guarantees. The show is only for an hour long, and we are halfway through. So, just to keep it in mind. Just a little tidbit for y'all. You'll have to ask him later. That's it. If you are down to earth. I don't know if you're down to earth. I think you're a little anxious and nervous. I used to be very down to earth. All right, so Angela, you're looking for a raise. You asked for one. I don't know what you decided about doing about Madison, Wisconsin yet. I'm thinking that you're probably going to stay where you are. That's what I'm just thinking. I think that may have been your choice. However, again, look at the overall images in these cards. It's all that yellow behind everything that gives me an idea that, hey, this is going to be a really positive outcome. Just from that, because that's all sunny, right? You got sunshine here, and there's sunshine here, and there's sunshine back in here. And that gives you that happy feeling, that success. Certainly feeling that, yeah, things are going to be positive. I think if you said to me that you were moving, this would make a ton more sense to me for some strange reason, right? Because I get a lot of movement here. I get lots and lots of movement here. The Eight of Rods is all about moving in a new direction. And here it is about, going from one place to another. I don't think that's the case, though. I don't think you're moving. I think you've decided against it after, a long deliberation. I think what it's telling me is that tomorrow, things are going to move forward in the way you want them to, right? You're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards something happy. Something happy is where you're heading, which is great, because to me that would say, yes, you're going to get the raise that you asked for. Again, you're moving in the right direction. You want to make sure you get the message straight before before the end of the day. And I think this is I think you're bridging the gap in where you were and where you want to be, right? It's all talking about moving forward. Everything here tells me about moving forward. So, I'm like I say, I think you're leaning towards not moving, but I truly feel like you want to move forward. Well, you do. There you go. You want to move forward in your career. I definitely see that forward movement going on. All right. That's what I get for you. Okay. So I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work out for you, Angela, tomorrow. Have to let me know. I love the yellow too. I loved it. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. Lots of good stuff. I am going to do a reading. You're very welcome, Angela. And again, thank you for being generous. Kellis Lupin. Kellis from England. Hello. You were here on Monday, and I said to you, hey, if you come back on Thursday, I will do your reading for you, for sure. Right? So here we go. Reva, you did not miss your turn. But Kellis, this one's for you. Can you get a reading? I did remember, Kellis. I remembered because it was important to me. It was important to me to remember. So, here we go. All right, so your reading says to me, I appreciate your subscription, Kellis, and I appreciate your thumbs up. So, I think over the next, few days or so, I think you're going to find out that the person who's closest to you or people who are around you are going to be very dependable. People that you can count on, people that are going to do the right thing to help you with anything you have going on. I think there's going to be positive things happening, right? I think you're going to feel like things are successful. Things are satisfying. Things are very happy. Right? I think these things are extremely important to you. I think gaining peace in your life is going to be important. And like I said, I think people around you are going to be people you can count on to help you with that, which is great. I think you're coming to the end of a path, right? Life is a series of many, many paths, streets, right? Or, unpaved roads, a path, right? So there's so many that I think you're coming to the end of one, and now it's going to be time to find a different direction. That direction is going to be important. There's not going to be a wrong direction, but it's all according to which one you choose. I think both of them are going to be happy, but I think one will be happier. So when you get to a point over the next couple of weeks in your life that you have to make a choice about what you want to do and where you want to go with something, pick the one that's going to make you feel the happiest. Okay? So when it comes down to it, pick that one. But I think there's happiness in your life right now. I think things are good. I think you can count on the people around you or a person around you, right? That would be a very realistic goal for you. All right, Callis? Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Where are we here? I got another donation from Fatine. Fatine donated. Yeah, Kellis, you are very welcome. I did remember, though, as you can tell. I felt very bad. I feel very bad that I left Nexus out, too. Last week, on Monday. Fatine, thank you for your donation. I do appreciate it. It's very nice. Very kind of you. Can you ask, does Omar love you or Zara? All right. You know what, Fatine? You donated, and I'm going to do something a little bit different than usual. All right. So this is you on the left. This is Zara on the right. Okay. We're going to do 2 cards for you and 2 cards for Zara. And we're going to see what we get. For you, I think there's a feeling of plans. You guys making plans together, having potential for the 2 of you. So does he love you? I think he feels like there's potential for that. He knows the 2 of you can work together well, and the 2 of you can cooperate with each other. I also think, though, he has the feeling that maybe you're too good for him. Maybe he's a little afraid of getting hurt by you. He's afraid of that. I can understand that. All right. Now we see Zara's side. Zara's side tells me that, does he love her? He feels kind of happy about, he feels happy with her. He feels happy about her. He feels good that she could be a family person for him. Right? But there's a but in there. And that but is he doesn't really, he's not in communication with Zara as much as you think. I think he's more in touch with you. I think he's more in tune with you. Excuse me. But I think that he does have some strong feelings towards Zara. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I hope that helps you. All right. Thank you, Kellis. I am a keeper, huh? I'm a keeper. Yay. Fatima, next actions of T towards you. What's T's next action? Okay, let's see what we get. T's actions. Again, you know, like I was saying before to Angela, look at all the yellow here, right? That tells me happy things. It tells me his actions are going to be things that make you happy. And of course, with the sun right in the middle, that's happiness over everything. It just makes it all the better. I think his next actions towards you are going to be very honest. He's going to come through very honestly. He's going to be very compassionate about the things he does and says. He's going to be very encouraging to you. You're going to feel very happy about this. You're going to feel very good. It's going to make you feel warm and like, okay, very optimistic, very, very optimistic about your future with T. And I think the two of you can start, you know, or have started this very strong, emotionally connected friendship. And I think it's going to move in a, you know, I think that's going to continue to move forward. And it's going to continue to move into something better and stronger all the time. So keep that emotional friendship and move that slowly into a relationship. That's what I'm getting for you, Fatima. Great stuff. Thank you, Maggie and Ling, for taking care of everything behind the scenes. Hey, Dorothy Collins and Nina Tudor. Nice to have you. He does, I think, Fatima, I think he has very strong feelings towards her, Zara. I think he has very strong feelings towards Zara, and I don't know if it's actual love, but he thinks about a family with Zara. With you, he knows that he can build a team with you, right? He can build, like, you guys are a good team together. All right, finances. Finances next. Will you struggle in the coming months? It is you, Nexus. I gotta say, you have been here. You're always here. Let's just put it that way. Okay, you're always here, and I missed you the last 2 shows. I try to get everybody at least once a week to the best of my abilities, right? But anyhow, here we go. I got you now. I told you Monday to get in touch with me. You didn't ask me how. I wanted to get in touch with you. I would have loved to have helped out afterwards, but that's okay. All right, so what's going on finance-wise? Let's see. You're a people person, right? You want to help people. You want people to be happy with you and around you. You are very loyal and usually in good spirits. Those are great things. But there's so much going on that's costly, right? There's so many things that cost money right now that it's hard to move forward. It's hard to keep going. It's hard to be excited about doing anything or going anywhere because you can't afford to. I think when it comes to struggling over the next few months, I think someone is going to be there to help you by being very generous to you, giving you something. I think you're going to be very grateful to them, right? Very thankful and grateful to them for that. But I really think somebody's going to have to help you out over the next few months. Otherwise, there's just too many things out there that cost too much money, and it's going to wear your finances out, right? It's going to bring that finance level down very low, and that's tough. All right. So that's what I get for you. Oh, Nexus. Not what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you great things like, hey, you're going to get lots of money and life is great because you're going to be having a great time. Lavinia, can you get a general reading? What's good coming you and Martin's way? Okay, so we'll stick with the second part of that, right? What good is coming to you and Martin? I think that's a better question. Oh, you're welcome, Nexus, always. You're my buddy. Kind of like I told my grandson. He's my little buddy. Well, you're my buddy too. Hey, Ariana, beautiful goddess Aries, you changed your name again. You keep getting me confused. I know who you are, though. I know who it is, of course. And it's good to have you here. What's good coming for you and Martin? Well, right now, I think you and Martin feel kind of disconnected. So you're looking for something. Honestly, I don't see it here. I don't see in here where there's something really great coming your way because you've got all kinds of disconnection and distance and emotional detachment. All those things come to mind when I think of the Queen of Swords, right? She's cold. She's cold. And I think there's that cold between the two of you right now. I think you want to, I think you want things to get warmer, right? Just like here with the sun, you want things to get warmer, but but there's things in the way. Something is in the way of the two of you having having this great relationship. Instead of having just a good relationship, you want a great relationship. And I don't know that that's happening. Maybe you feel stuck in a rut. Maybe you guys just aren't, things haven't changed. Things are always the same. So maybe if you change things up, maybe if things get, things are a little different here and there, maybe that would make the difference, right? That would be the turning point. But right now, I think the two of you are kind of stuck in not a bad spot, but in a spot that is just the same thing every day, each day. Same stuff, different day. That's what I got for you. All right. I'm sorry. I know, again, that's not really what you guys are looking for. You want happy news. I know. Happy news. I can only give you truthful news because that's all I have. I only know the truth. And, well, the truth is that's all I can report on. I can only tell the truth. Because if I don't, nobody'd ever come back here. No matter what. They just wouldn't come back if I lied about things. All right. So what's coming toward you that you don't know about, Reba? What's coming toward you that you don't know about? I think if you really think about it, if you're seriously wanting to know what's coming and you think you don't know about it, I think if you are very reflective and if you are, meditate on this or soul search a little bit of yourself, you'll realize you already know what's coming your way, right? Do you have someone in your life, a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, or some type of love interest? If you do, that's going to get much stronger. And maybe you don't realize that. If you don't have someone, then someone is going to come to you. And again, that's something you may not know about. Something you're not expecting, right? Somebody romantic, somebody calm, very sensitive. Very dreamy. But I don't think you've seen any of these things. I don't think any of this stuff has presented itself to you. But if you really think about it and go think in the back of your mind kind of thing, then maybe they have presented themselves to you and you just didn't realize it. You haven't seen it the right way, so you're not sure. If you do have somebody. So I think that relationship is just going to continue to get stronger. It's going to be much stronger. And maybe that's not something that you have seen as your future. You think it's great now. I think it's going to get even better. And maybe you just don't see that coming. But in the back of your mind, you probably already know that it has. And that's important. That is very important. So Yvonne, you're not doing good. Will this ever get back to normal? Will this ever get back to normal? All right. Well, things get back to normal for you, Yvonne. First off, I'm extremely sorry that you are not doing well. Still. But there's a good sign. All right. First off, I'm going to tell you, I don't think this has to do with you. I think that someone around you, is one of your sisters pregnant again? Is one of your sisters pregnant? Because I have that feeling that that's the case. I've had that feeling. I had it with Nicolette, and I thought it was her maybe, but I don't know. She never confirmed nor denied, so I don't know. But I have to say, somebody, one of them, I think, is pregnant. Not sure. For you, getting back to normal, I think it's something that is coming that way. I mean, I think you can get there. Back to, I'm not sure if it's ever going to be called normal, but it's going to be called better than it is. All right? Because there is happiness. There is happiness coming your way. There is healing and warmth and lovingness and kindness and caring and all the good stuff that goes with happy and the sun. So I don't know if you'll ever call it normal again, but you'll call it better than it was. And I think it's starting. It just takes time. It's going to take time. It's always going to take time. You've known that from the very beginning, and unfortunately, it's always going to take time, but it can get better, and you can be happy again. All right, that's what I got for you. We only have a few more minutes left, folks. Oh, let's see. KK, I hope you're still here. KK, I love the picture. Loving the picture. Will you and your husband pull through and make it out of the rut you're in? Will you be okay? KK, let me know if you're here. Please let me know you're here. Because after this, I'm going to have to pick a last reading. Because I do kind of have to go on time tonight. So hang around, everybody. You never know who's going to get the last reading. You never know who I'm going to pick. All right, let's see. KK, will you and your husband pull through and make it out? I think you and your husband have this feeling that the two of you are I think there's this feeling of selfishness between the two of you, right? You are doing your thing and you want to be happy, and he's doing his thing and he wants to be happy. And the two of you, those two things kind of go in different directions, right? They kind of pull apart. You guys are at the end. You're at the crossroads of a path. You're at the end of a path, and it's time to move in one direction or the other. I honestly think that if the two of you can work together, very hard work together, recognize what the problems are, be flexible and change some things about how things are, and cooperate with each other, then I do think that the two of you can be okay. But that's what it's going to take. It's going to take all those things to happen. All right? That's what I get for you. All right, let's see. Last reading of the night. I'm going to do you, MD. Oh, Ariana, I'm sorry. I cannot do you last tonight. I'll try to get to you Monday. I should do a collab with the 8 of Swords Tarot. I don't know that person. I don't know the 8 of Swords Tarot. Bring them to the show. Have them be subscribers. And then we can all talk about having a collaboration. I don't want to collaborate. I don't collaborate with people I don't know at all. I have no contact or anything with. You know how that works, right? So MD, are you still around? I hope. let me know. This would be a good time to let me know while I'm shuffling up for the last one. Otherwise, I pick somebody else. I will give you a few seconds to just throw it in there that, hey, I'm here. Because now I got to pick up a card that I dropped. All right, if I'm not hearing from you in about 10 seconds, I will pick someone else. All right. I know there's a little delay on things, but it's been a while. All right. All right, Ariana. Beautiful Aries goddess. What? Will you and Daniel be in a serious relationship by the middle of next year? Oh, gosh, I got way too many cards out there. They just all came flying out. All right. Last reading, right? All right. You and Daniel have a lot of things to... you have to prioritize a lot of things. You have a lot of things that are going on, and you need to figure out what's the most important. If you figure out what's most important and get rid of all the other garbage around you, the two of you can be in a relationship. Right now, I think the two of you kind of play mind games back and forth with each other, right? I think that makes you, I don't know if that makes you feel good or that makes him feel good. But I think the two of you like to play little mind games on each other. That's not a good way to start. Not a good way to start a relationship. Again, prioritize the important things, 1, 2, 3 things maybe, and get rid of all the other stuff if you want the relationship to be serious. I think it can be serious. It can be very successful. It can make you feel happy. It can be worthwhile. It can be satisfying. It can be a great relationship. But you got to definitely stop if those little mind games are going on, right? It's only going to cause a fight. It's only going to cause conflict at some point, and then nothing will go anywhere. So that's what I get for you. I hope that helps. All right. All right, folks. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a good night. As always, I did. It was a great show and a great time for everyone. So, with that being said, I'll be back again Monday night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The show is called Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot, and I hope you all have a great weekend. All right? I'll see you all Monday. Bye now.